Hello everyone, Jesus Barza here, and welcome back to another video of the J&A Monster Truck Madness Talk, episode number 37. And today, we're going to talk about the recap of the Monster Truck Nitro Tour in Lancaster that my friend Angel here, that he went to, and he got a footage for you all.
Yep. Hi, everybody. What's going on, everybody? This is AALS3179, or Angel, you can call me. Great to be back with my buddy Jesus. So before we get started with the video, I want to talk about a little story of Lancaster I've been going through. So Lancaster, where I live in, I was like about 2 hours away from Lancaster. Ever since I moved out away from downtown. I mean, I don't live in the actual Los Angeles area right now, but I live a long time ago I have, but that's not until 2007 when I moved out. So anyways, enough about that. So anyways, because this is how it all started. So long time ago, before I moved into my new house, when we stay away from the Los Angeles area, which at the time, because of something, in 2005, believe it or not, my very first time going to Lancaster was Monster Jam. And I remember I remember some trucks lineup. It was Gravedigger, Bounty Hunter, Iron Outlaw, Blacksmith, and Natural High, which at the time was Natural High, and I don't know the other truck. I believe it was Bulldozer or something. I don't remember. It was a very, very long time ago. But the only thing I don't remember, a lot of things, but I think Bounty Hunter won racing and Gravedigger won freestyle. And the only thing I did remember is Pablo Huffbaker was the one that drives Gravedigger. So after when Monster Jam was there at the time, which I think they got expensive because they got too big. So years passed until after I moved into my new home at the time, which is my current home right now. I remember when we did not went to Monster Jam World Finals 11 at the time because we didn't have a lot of money and there was been some budget cuts. Everything was going on with my family at the time, which sadly we didn't went to World Finals 11 because we used to go every year to World Finals ever since World Finals 5, which my family did, but I didn't go to World Finals 6, which is a long story. That has nothing to do with it. But anyways, so there was a monster truck show at the time in Lancaster, and this was called the Monster X Tour. That was at the time when I went to my very first independent monster truck. This is when I was first introduced to Bigfoot. A long time ago, I was introduced to Bigfoot numerous times on TV, but I never ever get a chance to see it because, we've been going to Monster Jam. I asked myself this day, not to this day, I meant at the time about why Bigfoot's not a monster, which I already know the whole story a while back, but that was at the time I didn't. So my very first time going to an independent show was this very same spot, which Monster Jam was there when I went there for the second time. There were 4 trucks, but 5 trucks was supposed to be, like I did tell you, Jesus, at the time. Rockstar was supposed to perform, but for some reason, I think mechanical problems. That was at the time that's when I saw Maniac. Well, I saw Maniac in person in Monster Jam, and it was the last time until 2018 when I went in Lancaster again, and I saw Maniac again for the first time in 2010. Then it was my last time seeing Jurassic Attack at the time until the Glendale show, which you, Jesus, you remember we were there too, which that was Glendale.
Oh, yeah, the Glendale.
Yeah, because believe it or not, before the new design Jurassic Attack, I did saw that original Jurassic Attack. That was the last time I saw it. And that was when I was first introduced to California Kid, when I saw that truck the one and only time. And I saw Bigfoot, which is the bad boy version, the one I tell you about, which they used to call it the Bigfoot bad boy, the announcer. I remember when California Kid won race, first wheelies and racing, and then Bigfoot won freestyle. But of all of them, Bigfoot was the one that had a flipped over crash, I remember. Yeah. Until after that, years and years passed until 2018. Ever since 2018, we decided to try not to miss no independent shows because we got obsessed with it. Yeah, Obsessed was there, Obsession, and that's why I met my good friend Jonathan Elkins, and Fanatic was there. Bigfoot was there. Sadly, I got no footage. The only footage I got is the introduction, but that was on my old video on Instagram. But you can check it out, Jesus. But it's an old video until a year later, 2000, which, okay, actually not 2018. I meant that was 2017. I'm sorry, 2017. Until 2018, that's when I started doing my YouTube video. And I got it. You guys can watch it yourself. It was re-uploaded. And then since then, I haven't missed Lancaster show until 2020, which we already know what happened in 2020. 2021, which at the time, there was been some back off circumstances, situations I had to deal with. Until a year later, finally I came back in 2023, which I went to 2 day, not one but 2 day show. And funniest thing is they were not doing it in the Friday, which is sad. They were not doing a Friday or Saturday or a Saturday Sunday. They were doing on a, I think was Wednesday and a Thursday show. And I'm surprised I finally risked myself, especially to ask my job to let me leave early at this time, and we finally did, and it was an awesome show. Until finally, a year later, which is not too long ago, last Saturday, we finally went because at the time they were doing a Poppy Festival. Which here's a funny story. Now, before we get started the video, here's a funny story, Jesus. Now, Lancaster at the time, they were not doing no fairs, no nothing, because they were just doing some monster truck shows, which at the time you want to buy tickets. Until 2017, you could buy the monster truck tickets when they were doing the fair stuff. You can just go in without paying the fare. Those 2 years in a row until, and then after that, I went backstage for the 2019. I don't know why they decided not to do the pit party. That's why I was introduced to my other friend Rudy. I think you met Rudy before, the driver of Survivor. Well, used to drive Survivor at the Tulare show. My friend Rudy, and also and also 2017 I met Jonathan Elkins, my good friend. Shout out to Rudy and Jonathan, man, my good pals, man, and I'm can't wait hopefully to see them again soon at the at the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live with the because I know they're joining Craig Christian's team. So anyways, so after that, when we came back, it was really so weird that, which is understandable, that the fair, now they're charging people with extra money, because if you're going to go to the show, you got to pay the fair tickets, because which at the time you can go straight to the bleachers, but now you have to go around it because of, I don't know why they do it, but it's all good. My relationship with Lancaster, I've been going to their shows numerous times. It's been of a history. It was more than a show. It's like a history, like a history, because this is where it all started. I went there because of Monster Jam, and I went there because it all started when I went to my very first independent Monster Truck show. That's why I got introduced at the time, back in 2010, Anyways, you say your story, Jesus. What do you think of my story?
That's interesting. Lancaster is very legendary, and they put on those kind of monster truck shows for years, and maybe one day I want to come visit in Lancaster.
Hey, if you do, man, I hope we'll see. Hey, if we do, we gotta eat after the show, man. We gotta eat.
Yeah, let's see if I can make it able to in the future. Unless and my good pal Lee Plato and Shay Plato will be heading to Lancaster. So
yeah, you know what's funny? Oh, sorry to break you up. You know what's funny? I heard they were gonna be there, but for some reason, I don't know why. Maybe there was a last minute call. Maybe they couldn't come, but I don't know what happened. But the lineup got switched to them. Then the Cyclops and Unnamed Untamed took over the lineup. I wonder why. Like, if you know or something, maybe they couldn't make it or something.
I'm not sure. Probably because of Shane Plato is still underage and probably had to stay with high school because of that. So
is he a senior right now?
I have no idea, but he's 15 years old. So right now,
I guess he's
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Oh, go first.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's a sophomore or junior. I have no idea, but I think he's
he might be either between sophomore or freshman. Hey, look, Spinmaster Monster says hi to you.
How's it going? So yeah,
and he says, "Have you thought about it?" He said.
Oh yeah, well, not sure, but if I have the right time, but I couldn't, but we'll see. But anyways, well, whenever till the next few years, when Shane Plato's when he gets out of high school, then it'll be a chance for Lee and Shane Plato to start doing some touring more often. So
maybe because that's really, well, Shane's still young, but he at least just let him enjoy his life until when his times come, then he's ready to shine. But it's really cool. Like, aren't they new drivers? Because I think they invent their own trucks, or they bought something. I'm not so sure, or they've been around for a while. Lee Plato.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think Lee Plato said, I'm not sure if he said, but or he reposted or something, because I believe the Straight Up Racing team created.
Oh my gosh. What happened, Jesus? Anyone saw the new Marvel leaks? Oh, Jesus, can you hear me?
Wait.
Can you start over again the story, because the problem is you blacked out on your video. Oh, and Spinmaster says, anyone saw the Marvel links? Yes, we saw it, man. It was not bad.
I don't know what happened. Probably there's something glitching or something.
There was a glitch. Oh, can you start over again? What was you trying to say your story?
Oh, before that, do you still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. We got to make sure. So, because of loss of system, just glitching around or something. But
Oh my
anyways,
god, this is embarrassing. Go ahead.
I know we had to continue on. But anyways, I believe I'm not sure if I say it because I believe posted a picture about I bet the Straight Up Racing created a new chassis for Shane Plato and a Skull Crusher. So I'm not sure if I'm wrong or I can't remember throughout like years or something. I'm not sure, but and anyways, it's just like pretty cool to see like all the new youngsters come by. But even though they're still underage, they're still part of a good show here until once they were over the age of 18, and maybe they could become better. And one day they want to compete in Monster Jam. So yeah,
If
but
they want to, but
well,
getting to Monster
yeah,
Jam is not easy. Oh, and
yeah,
Spinoza Martinez says, anyone part of the autism spectrum? Because I am, not
mm,
me. He said, no offense. Why are
mm-hmm,
you saying no offense, dude? This is no offense, dude. I
well,
mean, there's not a problem to be autism. Be happy you're autism as long as you don't let the negative people get to you. That's all I
yeah,
can say. Just don't listen. Don't listen to these people. Don't listen to them. They're just
yeah,
haters. Let the
yeah, I
haters
know,
hate. They just have no life. They got no
yeah,
life. Seriously, like we do.
yeah, sure
But
is.
I'm not autism. But even though I'm just saying.
But to me, I am, and my good buddy Mark Galloway, he's also autistic too. But hey, anything is possible for anyone with autism could do what they want to pursue their dream. Like,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna start helping out Lee and Shane Plato, and you know, and everything's possible.
Spin
Anything,
Master Marshall says, "I get bullied for liking Monster Jam." Why?
yeah,
Why would? Don't worry about it, dude. Let the haters hate, man. They don't know nothing about Monster Jam like we,
yeah.
like especially us, me and Jesus do. But don't be sad, dude. Just be happy. Just be positive, man.
Yep.
That's all I
All
can
right.
say.
Anyways,
Okay.
let's move on. So, anyways, we'll just look at that sometime. But right now, let's focus on
Let's
the
do
video,
this.
the one you went to Lancaster, because we
Yeah,
don't want to
let's do
waste any
this.
time. So,
Yeah, because I feel like we waste time. So let's do this.
yeah.
Let's get this.
Anyways, try to
Oh,
find.
my cameras were. Or if you want to keep the interview, that's all. Because it's up to you.
Let me.
Right here,
Okay.
151. Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
150. What?
Yeah, leave it
Okay,
at 151.
right
Yep.
Let's see.
Alrighty, and see how the track looks. What do you think, Jesus? A lot of crushed cars, a lot of obstacles.
Yeah, it is like a very big field.
I know. I wish they could add the bus stack. Don't. I heard rumors that I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I don't know. I was talking to some other guy. They said they were gonna have an RV stack, but for some reason they didn't because I heard like he said that because they didn't want to clean up all the stuff and everything. I'm like, oh okay. But I hope they have a bus stack, man. We need a bus stack in an independent series here in Cali. Like, it's not fair for us. Like, it's not fair for us, West Coast fans. Why we don't get a bus stack? Aside from Monster Jam, which I madly respect for Monster Jam, but why can the independents, man, get a bus stack, man?
Yeah, sure is. And let's see here. There we go. The intro. There's Terry Woodcock Cyclops and
And
Juan
there's my
Munoz.
boy Juan Munoz, my good friend. Oh, there's Tony Canedo. Oh, by the way, the Gali brothers are performing. It's my first time seeing Jacob Gali performing, but this time he's in Wicked Strong. And also Brandon Gali's in Enforcer. And fun fact is, it's my very first time seeing Enforcer in person and my very first time seeing Jacob Gali perform because, I always see Brandon Gali in Wicked Strong, but now he's in Enforcer while Jacob is in, Wicked Strong.
Yeah, that's interesting. I know I seen those three back in Fresno when I went back in November. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the chicken man. Look at that. He says, if you see that, the chicken man. There he is. Yeah, you'll see it in the video. The chicken man. I saw, fun fact is, I did saw him in Lancaster that he was, I don't know, like, I thought he was representing for the Thunder Chicken truck, but because at the time Juan Munoz was driving Thunder Chicken, but I don't think that's something to do with it or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but, it all depends. So, let's see. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get a Lancaster in the future, but unless it's Lee and Shane Plato, we'll put there at some point. But
wait, Jesus, if you do go to Lancaster, I know what restaurant we could get. One word, doubles, man. Woo, man.
Doubles?
Don't get me started with doubles, man. Let's get it. You like chili cheese fries, Jesus?
Chili cheese fries? Well, I don't like chili, perhaps, but
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not a chili person.
I understand. But
Yeah.
if you do, man, or they got good food, man, trust me, we should get doubles. If you do come, let's get doubles after the show. And ask the drivers if they want to join us so they could just put their trucks away, park in the side, and let them join us with some doubles, man. We can eat together.
Yeah, hopefully one day. So yeah. Anyways, hmm. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember. Oh yeah, I think I remember on the video the one the last time the one you were there. I think the part where Bigfoot was flipped over and he was like, there is like the bulldozer. There's a loader right there.
Oh yeah, the Darren
Remember
Chanel
that?
car. Yeah, because it was funny. No, what's really so funny is that when Bigfoot flipped it over, one of my brothers had to talk to one of the guys who run down the track. So once he did that, just to find a little piece, he found the piece. He broke it in half. He gave it to his other brother. And when they were doing the autograph section, he let Darren Chanel sign. And Darren Chanel was a cool guy. Including he really like interrupted me when he was like, "Say you're the person that gave me all the bad luck to California. He's gonna blame it on me for the Hot Wheels truck." And I did the interview. I was like, "There's a freaking bulldozer right there. Like these forklift did a horrible job. You could see his laugh."
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Cyclops. Oh.
Yeah, that's about hilarious.
Yeah.
In the history of monster trucks. Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's Cyclops by Terry Woodcock though.
Yeah. Not a much really.
Well, it probably because that chassis, the body was kind of been a little wide, so. But
and it's not that wide enough because they got to be careful because remember they were at that time they were performing the next day, but not in Lancaster because they got to drive all the way to Ridgecrest, and Ridgecrest is like a 2.5-hour drive from here.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. So it's very impossible if you like to want the show this location over. They have to head over to that next location. So they try to do without breaking them, or otherwise they might have to go get someone a replacement or something. Like I don't know, but
right. Here comes my boy Juan Munoz. Whoa.
Yeah. Good a little jump though. So. Yeah.
That's my good friend. That's my other friend, Juan Munoz. That's my friend, man. I should have said that's my friend, man. That's my friend. But the only thing I kind of was a little bit upset they didn't have enough money to paint the track, man. They didn't bother painting the track. That's why I was kind of a little upset. And also, you go first.
Oh yeah, probably because probably
maybe because
the
of budget
higher, or I don't know. Everything's a bit higher, so yeah.
But gosh dang, dude, no lie. Hey, no lie, because they were doing this thing called Poppy Festival. Dude, no lie, what sucks about it, the carnival food is so damn expensive, dude. Gosh dang.
I know.
Dude, one chili, dude, no lie, look, one hamburger, $13, cheeseburger, $13,
God.
And French fries, $15, and a lemonade that looks so good. What was that? $20? I'm serious, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's so crazy now.
Gosh dang, man.
Now we can't have like what we love here, but the prices are now more higher than ever. So
I'm not spending no carnival food. It looks good, but I'm not spending. Well, to be fair, my dad says, "Well, be careful because not all carnival foods, they cook it right." Because I'm not saying they don't, but depending what carts you're getting, because you gotta be careful.
Yeah, sure is. And
all right, here comes Jacob Gali.
And Wicked Strong. So. Yeah. Oh, and also when I was in Fresno when I'm not sure who the other driver was at the time, but he just the drone and just try to smash it or something, and then when the big drone was down, and that's go crush it.
Oh my gosh.
Hilarious. Yeah.
You know what I like about it when we went to Fresno, which sadly we weren't there on the same days. They did have the RV stack, and I remember when I was there, what's his name? Not Terry Woodcock, but his brother Dave Woodcock. When he took over for Terry, he did ram over to the RV side. Oh, and here comes Brandon Golly, an enforcer.
Yeah, an enforcer is like a police themed.
Yeah, my good friend Brandon and Jacob, man, good people, man, including their dad too, Steve Golly, really nice man. Oh, you know what's a fun fact is? Brandon Golly's dating Tony Canedo's daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's dating Tony Canedo's daughter. I was like, oh, I didn't know that. So that's why his girlfriend is driving a truck because of Tony Canedo. Imagine. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that in my next question. I'll be like, imagine you're facing your girlfriend on the track, and you met her in the finals and you lost to her, how would you feel?
Oh, no.
I want to see how he would feel.
I
Most of the time, they wouldn't care. But as long as you're not Candice Jolly, because she would have grabbed the sandal and hit Neil Elliott in the face. But it reminds me back in World War 17 when I told Neil Elliott, no sandal. He's like, no sandal. Or otherwise, Candice Jolly will make, in my interview, she'll be like, she will make him sleep in the couch tonight while she has to sleep in the bed. I'll be like,
Oh,
one of
man.
my old interviews, I used to say to Lindsay Reed that I don't want to be her husband once we get home if I beat you in the finals. Here comes Tony Canedo. Hey, what's up, Cameron Gravedigger, Monster Jam fan Gravedigger?
They're going.
Okay, here comes playing for keeps Tony Canedo. You know, I like the. I don't know what design I like. I like this one, but he has another one. But it's the American Patriot, the patriotism, playing for keeps.
Yeah, and then a classic version. So I bet I see the red one.
Yeah, the red one.
Like,
go ahead.
What do you want to prefer, the design of playing for keeps?
I like both of them, but I mean, I haven't seen the American one, but it looks good. But I like this one too because it has the Grim Reaper with the poker cards and all the poker stuff we have. Hey, we should do another wild card trucks whenever we should do a part 3 of it, but that's when we've got time.
Yeah, if we have any time. But anyways,
so what about you? What about your design for the playing for keeps, Jesus?
I don't know. Maybe I like the red one because you know, I bet it's the first time I seen playing for keeps in person. So yeah.
Oh, look at this chicken man! Look at that, the chicken man. Oh, this is the chicken man.
Yeah.
I did record the motorcycles just for the heck of it. You know, it's funny because they usually have the off-road trucks and the dirt bikes, but for some reason they don't have it this time. It's just motorcycles, just for the intermission entertainment for the fans, just to keep the trucks cool out. Which is understandable why they do that. I'm surprised Monster used to do that. Oh, look, it's Chicken Man! Chicken Man!
Oh yeah. Here, let me try to find the highlight. The chicken.
The chicken. Oh, yeah. Here comes Chicken Man. Look at this. It's Chicken Man.
I don't want to be like him. I'm
hey, at least he's giving us some adult. At least give some entertainment stuff. Anyways, Cameron says, "Are you guys excited for the announcement of the return of Marvel Monster Jam trucks this Saturday?" Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. But right now, since Monster Jam posted the official, yeah, there will be the Amazing Spider-Man, Black Panther, and also it's been confirmed Thor and Iron Man. But we're gonna do that summertime, probably tomorrow. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay, coming next is racing.
Okay, this racing.
So
here we go.
Coming next is going to be Wicked Strong taking on Cyclops. But it's scary how they had that guy, the official, the promoter, in the middle of the track. I mean, I'm glad he's in the middle of it because the trucks won't hit him. But I'm kind of scared for him.
Like, I know, because you know this is like from back throughout the time that where the officials here are like onto that track and like. No, some of them have close calls, and some of them you know, I'm not sure if that might be disturbing.
Hey, what's up, SpongeBob fan? Hey, how you doing? He said, "What's up" to us.
Oh, hey, it's going. Yeah.
You know, I feel like. Oh, go first.
Yeah, because I know there's some happened for years ago, and like by the track crew, and you know, I don't know, things that been happening here. Oh. And also the one that happens in I don't know, happens that long ago, but anyways,
but yeah, I know what you're talking about because you don't want to get to that because that's a dangerous hazard to talk about.
Yeah,
but anyways, let's get back to it. Hey, you know, the battle of future father-in-law versus future son-in-law. Let's see. Oh, Brandon Gollick screwed up. And play for keeps one. Looks like the father-in-law that give him a lesson. Don't ever date my daughter.
Oh man.
You know what's so funny? During the wheelie competition, I don't know, the announcer, I think he messed up a little bit because he said, I don't know who won to this day because who won? Was it Wicked Strong or Enforcer? Because he said, and your winner is Brandon Golly Wicked Strong. I'm like, dude? Brandon Golly is an Enforcer. Jacob Golly's the one that's driving Wicked Strong. Oh, Jacob screwed up the track. He screwed up.
Oh, he screwed up?
Yeah, he turned the wrong way.
Oh, yeah. He just.
I know, that's what I said. My dad was like, we looked at each other like, what? Like, Didn't somebody told this dude? Isn't Brandon Golly the enforcer? I didn't know he's in Wicked Strong, but he's not supposed to be. That's Jacob Golly, dude. Oh, the Battle of the Veterans. Here we go. Tony
Yeah,
Canedo versus Terry Woodcock.
yeah.
The vets, man.
The legend. So
Yeah, when legends will rise, man. Oh, and it's weird that I don't know how long Tony Canedo drive, but I know I've seen Freedom Racing's YouTube, aka Woodcock's channel. I know he's been performing monster trucks for a very long time, way before we existed, Jesus.
yeah, it is.
Imagine
Yeah,
you used to drive monster trucks back in the days in the early '90s, and you look at today's right now. It's like those monster trucks look a little different as right now, you know.
yeah. Well, the old school monster trucks, like well, some of they just don't have like the chassis or something. If it case that they were flipping over, some of them might flat down. That might cause like might be an accident or something. But oh yeah, there's Terry Woodcock
And he
just
won racing.
one racing and just yeah.
Yeah, I'm confused who won wheelies. I think maybe was Jacob Golly in Wicked Strong or Brandon Golly in Forcer because the announcer how he said it, I got confused. Oh yeah, coming next is Donuts.
Oh yeah, donuts competition.
Right. Hey, here comes Jacob Golly in Wicked Strong.
Wow, he's almost did it like a cyclone. Well,
yep,
almost kind of, but it's pretty good, donuts. And
here comes Brandon Golly in Enforcer. Hey, doesn't Enforcer looks like Sheriff to you? Because I did told. Because doesn't it or what?
Well, it kind of looks like it, but it looks like with the in the Monster Truck Wars, they do have the sheriff to make it similar like Enforcer. But
yeah, but I'm not talking about the flea line body. I'm talking about the pickup because I saw the pickup body from far away. It looks just like Enforcer. So I did told Brendan Golly that you should go to the Monster Truck Wars because that'll be the sheriff's twin brother. He's like, yeah, that'll be cool, but the problem is we didn't got invited, and nor did we intend to, because they weren't invited to go to the Monster Truck Wars down in the City of Industry. But he said something like they wouldn't even go to because they were booked at that time too, because they were booked for a show.
Yeah, probably at some other time, unless if Monster Truck Wars returns to City of Industry. So
I hope so. Oh, y'all. Hey, it's Chicken Man! He's all the way to the far left.
Yeah. Oh,
because Chicken Man. Oh, he dropped the toy! He dropped the toy! Look, he saw that? Look, watch Chicken Man. Keep an eye, Chicken Man.
But
good thing I got it on camera because my dad says he dropped the toy.
He dropped the toy?
He dropped the rubber chicken. Watch this. Look. He's dropping, son, in the middle of the track, son. What the? Come on, man.
The chicken. Oh, man. Oh, my Lord.
Oh, you can hear my voice, man.
Seriously. Yeah, I think I heard it. So, yeah.
Oh, and Chicken Man is just lifting up his rubber chicken. Like a Chicken Man. Hey, we should invite this guy to our party, man. He's Master Monster Jam says, how come we don't see motorcycles in Monster Jam? Well, here, let me tell you something. You do, but it's before the show started. But the reason why, if you're talking about not during the, like after when the trucks are taking a break during the show, I think either budget cuts or something. I'm not so sure, but they still do motorcycles in Monster Jam, but just during the pit party or before the show started. That's all they do.
Yeah, all that. And they all have like freestyle motocross or something.
Yeah, I remember they used to do that. They used to have ATVs. And I remember back in the Monster Jam, the old days, they used to have the demolition derbies, but just racing only. They're just racing together.
Yeah, sure is. All that. But anyway, let's move on for this. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh, the highlight reel.
Hey, look at it. Hey, throw me a chicken. Throw my buddy Jesus the chicken, the rubber chicken. Throw it here, boy. Come on. Oh, my boys. Oh, my gosh, my boys. I feel so different when I hear it, dude. Throw the pollo. Yeah. Or polo, whatever they call it. Polo.
Oh, really, man.
Okay, so coming up freestyle. Let's do freestyle.
Okay, let's see. Here we go, freestyle. So, let's see freestyle for Terry Woodcock. And,
yeah. Joe Doe says, here in Sacramento in January, we had motorcycles during the show and intermission. Okay. Jesus and Angel, in your opinion, who do you think is the best independent team? For me, I would say between I'll say 4 teams: the Bigfoot team, Team Throttle, which is the Vendetta team, Team Scream, which is Avenger, and also the Team Two Extreme Racing, which is the Bounty Hunter.
Hmm. That's interesting. So, hmm. Well, there's a lot of teams here that who has some that have mostly like Team Throttle Monster has, and Triple B Motorsports has
Oh yeah,
tons
I
of them.
forgot Team Triple B Motorsports, man. I did post it on their thing when they're gonna come to California. They don't know yet. They said they don't know.
Well, they did went to Oregon, so they may slightly, but hopefully they'll get there.
I mean,
Triple
the
B
closest I
Motorsports.
saw them was I was there at the Utah back in February. Like we did the podcast together. When I saw Barefoot and USA One. Oh, SpongeBob says they had FMX on Tampa, Jacksonville, and Orlando. Same in Anaheim, dude. You were there
Yeah,
too, Jesus. They have it on
yeah,
Anaheim.
yeah. I was there, so
Yeah.
yeah,
All right, so here goes.
and they do
Oh, go
have
ahead.
freestyle motocross in Fresno at St. Mart Center. So yeah. Anyway, here's Terry Woodcock Cyclops. He just kind of good doing it, but
Mm-hmm.
he tried to do
You,
his best. So
You know what's funny? Because I was introduced to Cyclops before I saw the truck in person. In person, I used to saw the truck during when Monster. I think I did tell you this when Monster Jam when they had a documentary called Freestyle Chaos back in the old DVD was in 2004, I believe.
mhm,
I did saw Cyclops numerous times in old videos and stuff
mhm.
until years later when I went to the 2018 Monster Truck Thunders. That's when I saw the Cyclops monster truck for the first time. That's when I met Terry Woodcock for the first time, and
Mhm.
and Tyler Rome. Really cool people, man. Really cool guys. Shout out to
Yeah.
Terry and Tyler. Oh,
Mhm.
SpongeBob Fest says
Uh,
I thought I heard Jesus behind me in Jacksonville because I heard someone says "Mama Mia."
well, I'm not in Jacksonville, man. But one day in the future, if I'm able, if Monster Jam World Finals hits Jacksonville,
Go
so
to a regular show. Why not go save money for a regular show? Who cares?
yeah.
Because I might think
Well,
about going to Monster. Oh, John says,
mhm.
"Oh no, I just noticed that tailgate was missing." Oh, he's talking about the
Okay.
Cyclops. Yeah, you know what? That reminds me because Cyclops missing the tailgate. I wonder why. Oh, he's going
Okay.
sideways. Look.
No, sideways, like cross,
Oh,
like
sideways,
a
cross
cross
sideways.
of, I don't know, like a cross thread. As I bet they call it a cross thread. So, is it going another one? You go with another cross thread.
Not
Yeah.
bad. Not bad for Terry Woodcock. Oh yeah, he is missing the tailgate. Look, because I remember he had the behind Chevrolet. I don't know what happened
Mhm.
to it, but I'm gonna ask him what happened to the tailgate when I see him.
Okay. I probably just fell over, or I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that Cyclops is the only one that has the like the old school, the early 2000s Monster Jam or Monster Trucks, you could say,
Hmm.
where it's the shocks is really long between
Yeah,
the
the
gap
shock.
between the tires and the
Hmm.
body. I like
Yeah.
it the way how it was, but the only problem is that it tilts. Like it's easy to tilt the truck, and that's the thing I hate
Hmm.
when it does that. Well,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
know.
it's not that. It's just that I don't know, but I'm glad he
Hmm.
knows. Oh, SpongeBob says also Tom Foley Motorsports is underrated. Nick Pagliarulo has been doing amazing. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah.
really good.
Yeah, good, but hopefully they might do it a bit better. So at some point, so anyways, let's focus on
Jacob
is
Golly and Wicked
Jacob Golly,
Strong.
Wicked Strong. So yeah, good air there. So and let's see where it goes.
You know, it's my fun fact. This is my very first
Another.
time seeing Wicked Strong in person since 2019.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is. And my first time seeing Wicked Strong in person in Fresno at the Fresno Fair. So
Mhm.
and let's see what he does.
Whoa, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
What about Mike Harper? What do you mean, Spin Master Monster Jam? I don't know what you mean about Mike Harper.
Yeah. Not, no comment. So anyway, so
Yeah,
let's see him.
he's a legend. Now I can tell you. Okay, so anyways,
Oh,
not bad for Michael Harper. I mean, no, not Jacob Golly.
Jacob Golly. I thought you were doing it.
I
I
know
don't know.
I was
Yeah,
distracted. Okay, so anyways,
yeah.
Jacob
But
Golly
let's just
and Wicked.
focus on. Let's see. I wonder if he does. You know, I bet. Let's see. Gonna have that here. Did another stack of cars. Another good air. So, well,
Mm-hmm.
mini air. So, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that's let's see him.
Not
Let's
bad.
see.
All right, let's go see.
Not
Do
bad
you
here. So,
think Bart Musar should drive Spider Man again? Yes and no. Well, yeah, but at the same time, no, because I think he's doing a lot better in Zombie.
Yeah, but we had to see him until this Saturday, and and I and yeah, we'll might get to that in the next video or next live stream podcast or something. So
Oh, it
anyway,
is Cyclones time! Cyclones time for Wicked
donuts.
Strong.
Well, it's donuts, but yeah, you were shouting like that.
Oh yeah. Actually, Wicked Strong was that was a great freestyle. I think he could have won that one, but I don't know how he didn't win that one. Which
Yeah,
I don't know if I should have said that. I think that was a bad timing to say that. But oh well. Everyone should see my videos. And if you guys
yeah,
want to go watch the videos yourself, if you guys want to see it after this podcast.
sure. And there's Unnamed and Untamed. So
My friend Juan Munoz. Juan Munoz.
So
Yeah. I like the zoomies of this truck, man.
yeah, the zoomies. So yeah,
Yeah.
zoomies they're always very super loud, but it's kind of a little bit sensitive, but at the same time, it's still that's very amazing. So
Yep. Riley Corsis, what's your thoughts on Marvel's Monster Trucks coming back? Not bad.
mm-hmm.
And Joe says, I got an email from WGS, and sadly, there isn't a pit party in Turlock on Saturday. I wonder why are they only doing one on Friday?
I'm not sure. Probably because of when I was in Fresno, well, when I go to the pit party and there were like no drivers on there, so yeah, and when I asked to Lee Plato, and he does say to me that they're not feeling well right now, so that's the reason for that, and well, I'm not sure about I'm not sure about
Spinmaster Monster says, do you think Monster should make a Stranger Things truck? If they do, I'll put him in a pickup truck design, the same way as Blue Thunder's body.
There is let's see
Okay, let's see. Donuts time for Juan Munoz.
Juan Munoz and
yeah.
And then even that tank, so yeah. Probably try to do the better donuts, but same time because zoomies super loudly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're loud. Not to mention whatchamacallit, it's missing the grill. And fun fact is this is the original Unnamed and Untamed design.
Yeah. And here's Enforcer by Brandon Golly. So
Brandon Golly and Enforcer. It's my first time seeing the truck. And he's gonna light it up.
Light it up. So yeah. This is for all the police
officers, the men and women who have from the law have sacrificed for us. A shout out to all the police departments who have sacrificed for us, who did everything what we need.
Yeah. Thank you.
Instead of thank you to the men and women who have sacrificed for us, protecting us from from things. But anyways, instead of the flag, why not you should use the American flag instead? Because that'll make sense.
Pretty is a good idea.
I mean, yeah, or what? Better yet, how about leave the flag but have it like a faded American flag, just to represent, because that'll be cool too for Enforcer. But oh well.
I'm not sure, but anyway, so I think it's fine the way it is. So it is. So let's see Brandon Golly and not bad.
Golly, not bad.
And let's see what it goes for next, and
Riley McCord says, I've noticed that Enforcer has a Monster Jam logo still. Yeah. It does.
Oh,
but
yeah.
It's an old Monster Jam logo, not the current one right now. It's a very old one.
Yeah, it is. It is an old Monster Jam logo on it. So yeah, I really recognize it. But yeah, it really does make it like the World Finals in Las Vegas up throughout that time for the just part of pit party display and all that, and then that's it here, and then but also all the other trucks here to come inside Sandboy Stadium as fit as you can, and here's the donuts here for Enforcer, and
kick the dirt all the day. And Spinmaster Monster says, I didn't notice it. Yeah, you saw it. It's funny because whatchamacallit, I think Playing for Keeps did perform Monster Jam back in the early days. I think it was the wife Tony Canedo. I told him, "Are you guys are joining Monster Jam?" They said, I think she told me she's not because the thing is that Monster Jam is required to travel across country, but they couldn't do it because it was too much for them, so they have to limit some stuff, which is understandable. Why? Because
Yeah.
if you're ready to accept it, because and I'm surprised Team Throttle, Team Throttle Monsters, they can like what they're from what Utah, and they can perform for the East Side too. I'm still surprised to this day, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
unless you're
And
paying
there's
them good money, that's all.
well, I'm not sure because I bet my good buddy Mark Galloway has I interviewed him and he does say Monster Jam and Failed Entertainment has everything covered for all the independents to manage to come to the east or some west side. So yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I like it either. Playing for Keith got some big air. Well, kind of like try straight up to the moon. Yeah, yeah. I bet the my good buddy Mark Galloway has mentioned this. So
Spinmaster Monster says, "How about a USA flag paint scheme for Enforcer?" Yeah, that would look sick, man. Yeah, because I think Enforcer looks perfect with a USA flag. I mean, don't get me wrong,
yeah,
I do like the flag. The flag is amazing, but I feel like they should add more design to that flag. Like they should
like
put like a faded USA flag.
with a little bit of detailed or could be
Yeah, like a
something to make
detail,
it.
something because because you got to represent the police force, so that
Mm-hmm.
needs to have a US something. Has to have a
Yeah,
USA to it.
it's, very good for Tony Canedo and playing for keeps and
Hmm. I
let's
really
see
like the thing I like about the truck is the tailgate from the back. How it has it like has that
yeah,
Grim Reaper with the playing for keeps on the left side,
yeah.
and has a picture of Grim Reaper doing the flag with the has the eye, I like the spade flag.
I bet you shouted, come on. I bet you
Yeah,
shouted
I
like
know.
that.
I was like, come on, Tony, you can do better.
Yeah, oh, he's almost made a flat
Almost.
wheelie.
I
Well, almost
know
kind
so
of.
many for some reason I don't know why. Like in this show, they try to do the wheelie, but they didn't want to. Which is, to be fair, it's not their fault. It's because they got another show going on, so I can't blame them.
Yeah, for the next
That's
location.
a lot of
So, yeah,
money. They're not gonna spend. Why do they want to spend a lot, man?
I don't know. But, they try to take it way more low key or something. And then whenever they're heading to the next show is on the next day. So I'm not sure how this is possible. But, yeah, it's kind of
Right.
awkward part. So and let's see. Let's see. Uh, I still have it here, but yeah, because they have another show the next day in Ridgecrest. So
Yeah, they do. And Spinless Monster said Enforcer did compete Monster in 2016. Riley says if Bernard Light
mhm,
will drive Black Panther, that will fit for him.
mhm,
Maybe.
yeah, and that's the end of the show.
Yep, that's the end of the show. He was like parking. I should have recorded the time when he was backing up with the cars, but he was just backing up. There was nothing much to do. Anyways, it was a bad show. I feel like they could have done a little bit better, but to be fair, it's not their fault because they got another show going on. But I'll give it at least. I'll be honest. I don't know. Maybe like I'll be giving them
Mhm.
a 6 or 7 out of 10. That's all I can say. What about you? Out of 10,
Hmm.
Jesus?
Let me see. It's pretty good, but I might take that at 7. But it's still a pretty good show. But it needs to be a little more. But but since they have the next show on the next location on the next day, so that's the reason for that. So yeah, well, but to be fair, it's all pretty good, but hopefully they'll do better by next year.
Yeah,
Who knows? But
no doubt they'll do better. But I can't wait to go. You know what? Lancaster has been one of my traditionals. Is great. And believe it or not, fun fact: this is my 8th Lancaster show appearance with alongside with the Monster Jam because it's my first time. So it's like my 8th Lancaster show appearance. So it was great. I remember we left after the show and we were gonna get food from the carnival. Like I say, gosh dang it, man! Carnival food are so expensive. Message to everybody, whoever's watching chat: do not buy carnival food. Well, you go for it if you guys want. They're really good, but I'm sorry, but unless you want to spend like $30 for one food and a drink. $30, dude. That's my freaking gas money, dude. It's like they're trying to eat my gas money. No lie, man. I'm
yeah,
not spending $30 on food and gas, food and drink, and then I'm gonna start complaining, be like, "Oh man, I shouldn't spend it." Jesus, hey, Jesus says, "Hi, Jesus, I love you."
hey, is it going? Thank
But
you so much
gosh,
thank you
dang,
for your
dude.
support. So
No, but no lie. Like I say, a burger, $13 a burger plus a lemonade, $16, and fries, $11. That's like 30 something dollars. That's like almost $40, man. I
Hmm.
get it, it's expensive, but gee whiz, I'd rather buy the movie theater food because in the movie theater food, they don't charge that much compare, man. Oh my
Hmm.
gosh, man. Ugh. I'm
Yeah.
glad we did. Oh well, I could have complained, but good thing we
Hmm.
didn't. Got no carnival food. I mean, it looks good, but like I say, are you sure it's cooked well? Because I got to
Hmm.
be very picky on my food because I don't want to spend a
Yeah.
lot of money and say,
Well,
"Oh, my food is terrible. I
I
need a
know.
refund." You know.
I know, but but the health, I try to stay healthy if I can, unless if
Me
I
too,
want to.
man.
But anyway, so yeah, well, I been a really good show in Lancaster the one you went. Hopefully one day on my visit. Hopefully one
I hope
day.
you come. They're gonna come back, Jesus, soon. You better be there. You gotta start saving money. Save your plan, man. You need to be there, Jesus. You got to be there, man.
Hopefully I will, unless if Lee and Shane Plato will be heading there. But yeah, I been
Okay.
Lee Plato said that they were originally supposed to go there, but probably because they have something like do here because um for some reason somewhere outside since Shane Plato's still in high school for some reason. So yeah, but hopefully until whenever the right dates for the Platos to be able, which of them they might able to go then. Hopefully they'll make it there to Lancaster in the future. Who knows?
Yeah,
So
right. Yeah, hey, if you do, we got to get doubles, man. Trust me. If anyone that lives in the Lancaster area, or if you guys never been in Lancaster, trust me, you guys don't want to regret. You guys should go. I should ask Lego Mark Galloway to come because if he does, we're gonna get doubles, man. Doubles, it's delicious, man. Everyone has to try doubles, man. Giant chili cheese fries, no lie. Which I can show you the video. We still got a little bit of time. Oh, Blue Rex says hi. John says this is a great show. You guys do a good job? Thank you very much. Blue Rex says, hey, Suze, I went to Glendale show last weekend. It was great.
Yeah, you went to Glendale last weekend. Pretty good. One in the future, if I want to return to Glendale, so at some
Mm-hmm.
point. So and yeah,
Yeah, hold
and
on. Let me show you because I followed their. I'm gonna give a shout out to these guys because these guys deserve credit. Look at this, Jesus. Chili cheese fries, man, really delicious. I know you don't like chili
mm-hmm,
cheese fries, but anyone thing
mm-hmm,
wants to find a perfect chili cheese fries, whoever's not from Southern California, there you guys go, man. Doubles is really extremely delicious. That is
mm-hmm,
delicious. It's delicious. It makes a monster truck fan hungry. Seriously, and it's more cheaper than buying carnival food down in Lancaster, dude. I'm not spending a $30, man. I could buy that with a big gallon of high C punch for like less than 20, for like about what, almost $20. No, I'm serious, dude.
yeah, sure,
Also,
yeah, it
Blue
really
Rex
is.
says
So
congrats on 3,000 and cool
mm-hmm,
Megalodon won, and he's like, nah, I'm
mm-hmm,
from Arizona. I know you're
yeah,
well. Come visit California, man. Trust me, doubles is the best. But
yeah.
I do want to go back to Arizona one day.
In the future, who knows? But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, I bet this is all we can say here
Mhm.
about the Lancaster, the one you went. So yeah, and again, Lancaster is very legendary and
Very
to do
legendary,
monster
very
truck. So
history. Hmm.
yeah, it is. So
And
so
they're gonna
yeah,
come back soon. So hope I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you later on. I don't know when, but they said they will be back soon. So,
yeah.
but you got to
Hopefully they
keep your.
will. Yeah,
Mhm.
hopefully they will. And let's see. We'll see if Lee Plato and Shane Plato will make it there. If they do, they're heading there. And let's see. I have to see checking my schedule to see if I will be able to go to Lancaster. So
And Blue Rex says, "Have you guys seen
mhm.
what? I don't know what you mean when we seen. Oh, by the way, I want to say before I get started, I want to say thank you. Oh, sorry, I got hiccups, but I want to say thank you everybody for 600 and something subscribers. I could not believe that I finally get this far.
Yeah.
But like I say, you guys can follow me if you guys want. I do post Monster Truck videos, but I don't do talks, okay? I only do football, baseball, basketball, hockey. Now I'm doing shorts now because it's starting to look good. And he's like, dude, the new Marvel trucks designs are great for Monster Jam. Yep, but they kind of
Yeah.
look similar. They kind of look
Yeah.
like they all look like Wonder Woman for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll
Yeah.
talk about
But
that. That's
we'll
another
talk about
video.
that. Yeah. And then, yeah. And it really is. And probably because YouTube Shorts is like, you may never know. You may get some skyrocketing kids of views, like
Oh yeah,
100,000.
1.6K. You should check out my new video I uploaded like a while ago. It's the how you catch the Simpsons donuts down at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. It is. But anyways, well, I bet it looks like this is all we can have here, and thank you all for tuning in, and like this video, like this live stream, subscribe to my channel, and give my good friend Angel AALS3179 to subscribe. He truly deserves. I'll put that link in the description below for you all, and we hopefully will see you all next time. And just you know,
Yeah, sorry, cough.
anyway, so well, I get this out of the wrap, and see you all next time.
All right, peace, guys. See you, Blue Rex. Bye, everybody.